Hello, beautiful beings. My name is Maria Fleimisch, and I would like to talk to you about a very intense, a very deep topic today, which I have never spoken about in reality and officially in this way. So it's about how to overcome anxiety and panic attacks. And I've been working with many clients over the past years with exactly these symptoms. And I have to say, it only took about one session, maximum 2 sessions, to heal panic attacks and anxiety with synergetic kinesiology. The thing is, we reprogram your mindset. So you have in your subconscious, there are limiting beliefs that are stored, and they prevent you from a free and happy life. So especially now, especially since last year, I noticed that many people suddenly get anxiety and panic attacks. And that is because the frequency of our planet, the energy on our planet rises. So it brings up to surface all that you have stored within that you have not healed up to now. So all our shadow things, everything that we have, kind of suppressed up to now, they more and more now come up to surface, so they are finally healed. And I would love to explain the technique or how it works, that I really am able in only one session to free you actually from your symptoms of anxiety and panic attacks. And if you have experienced it, you know it's not very nice. So it's a concept, yeah. So, and as always, before I forget to mention, take it or leave it. Nobody is forced to believe anything. If you don't resonate, it's no problem. It's perfectly okay. Nobody is forced to watch this video, but maybe you do resonate, so it has a lot of opportunities. And this technique, or this, not technique, this concept of life cannot be that wrong, because otherwise all these healings wouldn't have taken place. And this is the concept of that we are pure consciousness evolving, that we are pure consciousness in a human body here on this planet to make experiences, to grow and to evolve. And also we have had many past lifetimes in order to evolve and grow. And even if you don't believe in that, you might still notice that even in this lifetime, you are not the person you were yesterday, and you're not the person you were like 10 years ago or 20 years ago. So here you grow, you learn new things every day. And with this concept, it's explained like that. When you suffer from anxiety and panic attacks, I have to say, in my experience in the past years, I found out that 100%, really all of them, all of my clients who suffered from that, was due to this reason. And here comes this very special information. Again, take it or leave it. It's about past lives. You can imagine, I always bring the example of, at one stage, our consciousness was at the stage of I call it kindergarten consciousness. Yeah, so you were very, young consciousness. You maybe, have not had enough or a lot of experiences and so on. And at that stage of being a kindergarten consciousness, in some of the past lives, you might have decided to say, yes, I would like to know how it feels to have power, how it feels to be strong, how it feels to be maybe rich and wealthy, and, you know, people like being maybe even scared of me or frightened of me, or, you know. So at that point of your level of consciousness, you decided to put power over love. Yeah. So, and only with this, and this is absolutely okay, you know, because we are here on this planet we are here in a duality. So we're here to experience both sides. Yeah. It's an illusion to say that every being on this planet and we're only always love and light. No, I mean, that's really an illusion. We all have both dark sides within, and we all have also experienced aspects of the dark side. So, because then we learn, yeah, then we grow from that, and then we see, okay, it did not do me any good, or I didn't have any friends anymore, or whatever, or I was, you know, all on my own, you know. And that also happened in that past life when you decided, yes, cool, I want to see how does it feel to have real power, yeah, strength. So in that second, when you decided that, you had a contract with the dark side, yeah, obviously, because you put power over love. So you made a contract with those, and they said, yeah, cool, we can give you all that you want, like power and whatever, but for that, we are allowed to overtake you. Yeah, so at that time you said, yeah, okay, that's cool, and live that life where you maybe lied and betrayed and manipulated and did all the you know, not very nice things, you know, maybe even, I don't know, you know, yeah, we don't have to go into detail here, but just did all these aspects that the, you know, kind of qualities of the dark side have. So you had this experience. In the end, maybe you know, were a very powerful person, but you died maybe on your own because people were frightened of you, maybe, for example. Yeah. So in that moment of death, it's that your life, you know, that it passes through you and you see what you have done. And in that moment, you realize, oh my God, what did I do? I was such a bad person. And then things come like, I will never forgive myself. I feel guilty. I am not worthy. I'm not worthy of love, of abundance, of health, of whatever, yeah? So here are, you know, here's the situation where all these limiting beliefs are created, and which we, you know, carry within us, maybe also even over many and many lifetimes. So the thing is here that we need to forgive ourselves by understanding that every being, and we, and each and every single one of us, we always act according to the level of our consciousness. Yeah. So at that life, we were at kindergarten consciousness, kind of, yeah, and we didn't know any better. So even then, we were completeness, yeah, even then. Like, you know, it's the same thing, like if we watch kindergarten kids at kindergarten, I mean, we don't, you know, expect from them that they are, you know, fluent in reading or writing or whatever, yeah. We understand, hey, they're kindergarten kids and they act as good as they can, and they are with a consciousness as far as they can. And it's the same with us, with our kindergarten consciousness in that past lives where we did maybe, you know, the most awful things that we can imagine, but still then we didn't know any better. So for the healing, it's this, we connect to ourselves. Well, the first thing is, of course, we delete these 200 to 300 subconscious limiting beliefs that are stored, well, in your subconscious, as I said, and then you decide to make new experiences. It's all about your decision. So you decide to say, okay, Yes, I say thank you for these experiences, even if they were on the dark side, but they made me the person I am now. And I am now free to choose to walk a new path. And the decision is to say, okay, I decide to live my life with all aspects of love, and I give my best. Yeah. So this is the decision. And with this decision, we kindly ask the entity that has overtaken you to leave the body. We thank that entity, and then we say goodbye to it, because no entity overtakes a human being without the will of the human being. You know, it's always, and even if it's on a subconscious level, yeah, and the human being says, oh, I don't want to live anymore, you know, or whatever, then that's the human being is open for entities to overtake it. Yeah, so it's never, we're never overtaking against our will. That's very, very important to understand. And so that's why we say thank you to the gifts that we got from these experiences, but then deciding to walk a new path, to walk the path of love and light, and to give our best. And then we say goodbye to that entity, and we are freed, and we are released. Yeah, so that's the technique. It's a very, very beautiful session, actually. I've done it with countless clients already of mine. And what I also do, I just started that last year, is that I also even ask the entity to turn to light. And most of them even do so. So it's a very, very big healing that has a very big impact on you, of course, on your life, and on our whole planet even. So yeah, it's very, I know this information is not like everyday information. If you have any questions, no matter what, please don't hesitate to ask me. You can send me an email and whatever. I'm very happy to answer any of your questions. If you like this video, or also if you have or know of any friends or loved ones that suffer from these symptoms, please share this video. Also, if you would like to support me, leave a like and follow my channel as well, because I have lots of also free yoga classes, free meditations and informations like this one. So yeah, I'm very happy. I hope as well, my biggest wish and my biggest dream is to reach as many people, human beings as possible, so that as many as possible are healed and freed from these symptoms. Right then, I hope you'll have a lovely day, and bye.